Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be giving a review for the graphic novel Batman, the Man Who Laughs. Yeah, this is the book that I have of it. Now this actually came from one of the DC Universe or animated movies that I had, and I am just not reading it. Now I've heard about this tale a lot, and I thought it was pretty good, I thought it was a good tale. Now this is detailing like the events of like Batman's first encounter with the Joker, and it's actually is considered like as a successor to Batman Year One. It actually takes place after Batman Year One. Now the story in it, like the dialogue, like the writing of it, I thought was like excellent, and that was written by I forgot what his name was again. Yeah, I think it's Ed Brubaker. I thought his writing for this story was excellent. But yeah, again, it's just details like the events of like Batman's first encounter with the Joker, and it actually borrows like plot elements from the Joker's first appearance in comic books, which is Batman issue #1 in 1940. I think that was like the spring issue, because I also read that story too as well. Now it actually borrows a lot from that, because you have like the Joker threatening to kill like all these, like, I guess you could say, like rich people at midnight. So it's like very similar to that. And then of course like the cops get there, they try to help the victim that has been threatened, but somehow the Joker still manages to kill him. So I thought that was cool that they actually kept the same plot line from his origins. Plus you have at the same time the idea of like Batman is contemplating whether or not the Joker is the Red Hood, because you have little sequences with like the Red Hood. You get to see that the Red Hood's like origin in here. How he falls into like the bat. You don't really get to see that, but they do touch on that a lot throughout the story. Plus in this story, Jim Gordon himself, he is not commissioner yet. They have like another commissioner known as Grogan, I think, and you also get to see little hints of like Loeb and stuff, from like Year One, which I thought was kind of cool. Now another thing I thought was kind of good about this, like I said, other than like the dialogue and the story itself, I thought like the actual the look of like Gordon himself, the way he's like written in this story is like very similar to like Frank Miller's Batman Year One story. It's like very similar to that. I like the Gordon in this tale. Plus even Batman himself too. He's very similar to like the way Frank Miller did it in the Batman Year One story. Is very similar to that. So I think that's kind of cool and excellent as well. Now another thing too, you have like Alfred, he makes an appearance in this story, the Joker, and the Joker, he actually gets his name in this story, they actually, like the media named him the Joker. So I thought that was kind of cool and interesting. Plus you also get to see Batman introducing his Batmobile for the first time too as well. Now another thing too, like the artwork, I thought it was cool. It was like stylish, but it's not like the best I've ever seen. Like some of these like graphic novels have like superb like artwork. The artwork in here was kind of like gritty, like it had a very realistic look to it, which is cool, because you have like gloomy sequences with like Gordon and Batman like chatting with each other, about who the Joker is and why he's committing these crimes, why he's killing so many people, why did he go to Arkham and did this and that. And the scenes with them are like dark and gloomy, so I thought the artwork was excellent. I mean, it's cool, but it's just not the best I've ever seen, but it does fit like the story. But then I thought this was a pretty good story, and I'll be giving Batman, the Man Who Laughs. If anything, I thought it was too short. It felt like it was too short. I read it like it was done. It's like it's real quick. It didn't last too long. And I know this was also created in I think 2005 when it debuted. Yeah, 'cause it was like it was a one-shot issue, which debuted in 2005. So it's like a very short story. It's not really that long. So I thought that was one of the things about it that was kind of, like weak. Plus the ending for it was kind of like short. I mean, it wasn't too good. Like the ending of it, I didn't really think it stood out too much. I thought it could have had a better ending. But no, it was overall a good story. So I would recommend this. Especially if you have never read like the original Batman 1940 #1 issue from 1940. If you have never read that, I would definitely recommend it. And plus, if you have read that, because it's very similar to that story, that storyline. But in the end, I'm giving Batman, the Man Who Laughs, I'm aiming at giving this a B. And this is my review for Batman, the Man Who Laughs. And please subscribe to my channel. I'll catch y'all later. Alright.